Hey everyone, here's just a quick practice video explaining how we would use the area of a square to find the length of a line segment. The step number one, what you need to do is we're going to focus on this pink square. What we're looking for is the side length of one of these sides on this pink square. So what we have to do as step one is to draw a large square around the outside. I'm going to use red for this. All right, so now that I have this red square around, I need to find the area of what we like to call the large square, or the big square. So I'm just going to have area equals length times width. That's my formula for figuring out the area of squares and rectangles for that matter. And in this case here, I just have to count up one side length. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just going to double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7 multiplied by 7 is 49. Now because we didn't identify units, we're just going to use units squared for this. Now that I have that area of the large square, the second thing I need to do is figure out the area of one of the triangles. So that's one of these little triangles that are formed all the way around on the inside of the red square and just on the outside of the pink square that it's tipped. Sorry about that, the bell rang. Area equals base times height divided by 2. In this case here, I have my base is 1, and my height is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to divide that by 2. 1 multiplied by 6 is 6, divided by 2 is 3. Now this is, of course, the critical step that a lot of students tend to miss. Step number 3 is that I have 4 triangles on the outside. I need to find the area of those triangles. So I take the area of one of these triangles and I multiply that by 4, which gives me 12 units squared. I'm just going to put a circle around here because this is now at the point where we're getting close to figuring out what the area is of this, the measurement of this line segment. Step number 4, we take the area of the big square, which is 49 units squared, subtract 12 units squared, which is the area of the 4 little triangles, and we subtract those guys apart. So that's 49 subtract 12 gives me 37. Now this is the area of this pink square. What I need to do is figure out the line segment. Now, in order to figure out the measurement of a line segment, we always take the square root. And this is not a perfect square, so I can theoretically just leave this as the square root of 37, or I can actually take this square root of 37 and convert it into a decimal number to usually to one place, which would be 6.08, and then I would round that up to one decimal place, which is 6.1 units, which is therefore the length of one of these sides on the pink square. So that is just a quick little lesson and the steps you would go through to identify the length of a line segment using the area of a square.